Hello and welcome, everyone. I hope you're all doing great. Today, I'm back with another incredible and powerful book summary that will not only inspire you, but also help you improve your English. The book we are discussing today is 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. Reading books is one of the best investments you can ever make in yourself. Why? Because books contain decades of experience from some of the world's most successful and intelligent people. Instead of spending years trying to figure out life on your own, you can learn from experts in just a few hours. Normally, reading a book takes 10 to 15 days, but in this one video, you will get all the knowledge in a simple, powerful, and easy way. And trust me, this wisdom can change the way you think, act, and live. Time is the most valuable thing in life. Both the rich and the poor have the same 24 hours, but how you use your time determines your future. So make sure you watch till the end, because I will share 12 life-changing rules from this book that can transform your mindset, boost your confidence, and help you achieve massive success. This summary will also improve your English. Reading powerful books helps you learn new words, understand deep ideas, and think in English. You'll expand your vocabulary, improve your speaking skills, and gain confidence. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on more powerful content. Like this video if you find it valuable, and comment below your favorite rule at the end. Now, let's get started with the first life-changing rule from 12 Rules for Life. Rule 1. Stand up straight with your shoulders back. What does this mean? This rule is not just about posture. It's about confidence, strength, and self-respect. When you stand up straight with your shoulders back, you are sending a message to the world and yourself that you are strong, capable, and ready to face challenges. Why is this important? Science has proven that body language directly affects our mindset. If you slouch, look down, and avoid eye contact, you will feel weaker, less confident, and more anxious. But if you stand tall, make eye contact, and walk with confidence, your brain automatically boosts your self-esteem, making you feel stronger and more powerful. People respect those who appear strong, confident, and in control. Imagine two candidates at a job interview. Candidate 1 walks in with a hunched back, looking down, avoiding eye contact, and speaking softly. The interviewer sees this person as lacking confidence. Candidate 2 enters standing tall, smiling, making strong eye contact, and speaking clearly. The interviewer immediately sees intelligence, strength, and capability. Who do you think will get the job? Of course, Candidate 2. Not necessarily because of knowledge, but because of confidence and presence. How to apply this in life? Every morning, stand in front of a mirror, take a deep breath, pull your shoulders back, and say to yourself, I am strong. I am confident. I can handle anything. When walking in public, keep your head up, make eye contact, and smile. Never let fear or insecurity make you shrink. Own your space. This simple change in body language can transform your confidence, relationships, and success. Rule 2. Treat yourself like someone you are responsible for. Helping most people take better care of others than they do themselves. They help friends, give advice, and support loved ones. But when it comes to their own life, they neglect their needs. If you had a sick friend or a child, you would make sure they receive proper treatment, rest, and love. But when you are stressed, tired, or struggling, do you treat yourself with the same kindness? Most people ignore their own needs and don't respect themselves, which is why they stay stuck in bad habits, toxic relationships, and self-doubt. Imagine you have a close friend who is struggling, feeling lost, and doubting themselves. Would you insult them, call them useless, and tell them they'll never succeed? Of course not. You would support them, encourage them, and help them get back up. But when you fail, what do? You criticize yourself, call yourself a failure, and think you're not good enough. Solution: start treating yourself like someone you love and care about. Take care of your health, eat well, sleep enough, and exercise. Protect your mental health. Avoid toxic people, negative environments, and bad habits. Invest in yourself. Read books, learn new skills, and build confidence. When you start treating yourself with love and respect, your entire life will change. Rule 3. Make friends with people who want the best for you, your friends, and environment shape your future. If you are surrounded by negative, lazy, and toxic people, they will pull you down. But if you surround yourself with ambitious, supportive, and positive people, you will grow. Your mindset is influenced by the people around you. Success is contagious. If your friends are hardworking and ambitious, you will also feel motivated to do better. But toxic people drain your energy and make you doubt yourself. Imagine you have two groups of friends. Group A always complains, gossips, and makes excuses. They never work on themselves and discourage you from trying anything new. Group B encourages you, pushes you to improve, and celebrates your success. Which group do you think will help you grow in life? Obviously, Group B. Solution: surround yourself with positive, ambitious people. Cut off toxic friendships that bring negativity into your life. Find mentors, read books, and stay in environments that inspire you. Remember, you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So choose wisely. Rule 4. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. We live in a world where everyone is constantly comparing themselves to others. People look at social media, see others traveling, buying expensive cars, achieving success, and feel like failures. They think, why am I not as successful as them? Why isn't my life perfect? But the truth is, comparison is one of the biggest reasons people feel unhappy and unmotivated. When you compare yourself to others, you are focusing on the wrong thing. Instead of thinking about your own progress, you are watching someone else's journey, which is completely different from yours. This rule tells us that the only person you should compare yourself to is your past self. The real question you should be asking is not, am I better than that person, but am I better than the person I was yesterday? Imagine 2 people. The first one wakes up every morning and immediately checks social media. They see images of people with perfect bodies, luxurious houses, and millions of followers. Instead of feeling inspired, they feel discouraged. They lose motivation and think, I will never be as successful as them. The second person, however, does something different. Instead of comparing themselves to others, they compare themselves to who they were yesterday. They ask themselves, did I improve today? Am I learning new things? Am I making progress, even if it's just a little? Which of these 2 people do you think will grow, improve, and eventually succeed? The second one, because instead of wasting time feeling jealous, they are focusing on their own journey. Let's consider 2 students learning English. The first student watches fluent English speakers on YouTube and thinks, I will never speak like them. My English is so bad. They feel discouraged, lose confidence, and eventually stop learning. The second student, however, compares their progress to their past self. They say, yesterday I knew only 10 words, but today I learned 5 more. Last month, I couldn't form a full sentence, but today I managed to speak 2 complete sentences in English. This student feels motivated, continues learning, and eventually becomes fluent. The difference is clear. One person is focused on others, while the other is focused on self-improvement. To apply this rule, write down one thing you did better today than yesterday. Even the smallest improvement is progress. Stop wasting time comparing your life to people on social media. Their journey is different from yours. If you want to be successful, focus on improving by just 1% every day. Small, consistent progress leads to massive success over time. When you shift your focus to your own growth, instead of feeling envious of others, you will feel motivated, powerful, and unstoppable. Rule 5. Do not let your children do anything that makes you dislike them. This rule is not just for parents. It's about self-discipline, respect, and personal growth. One of the biggest mistakes parents make is failing to teach their children discipline. They don't know how to control their emotions, work hard, or handle criticism. But this rule isn't only about raising children. It also applies to how you discipline yourself. If you live without self-control, your life will become difficult. Imagine if you never wake up on time, always procrastinate, waste hours on social media, never exercise, and never learn new skills. If you continue these habits, you will end up in a life that you dislike. Now imagine a young man who was never taught self-discipline. His parents never corrected his bad habits. As he grows up and gets a job, he is always late, struggles to handle stress, and gets angry over small issues. He avoids responsibility and blames others for his failures. Because of these habits, he loses his job, faces financial struggles, and becomes unhappy. His own actions created a life he dislikes. Now, consider another young man whose parents taught him self-discipline. He wakes up early, takes responsibility for his mistakes, controls his emotions, and doesn't overreact to small problems. This man gets better opportunities, builds strong relationships, and creates a life he enjoys. Ask yourself, what habits am I allowing in my life that could create problems in the future? Develop self-discipline. If you know something is harmful to your future, stop doing it. Surround yourself with people who encourage growth and discipline. Your life is the result of your daily habits, so make sure you are building a future you will love. Rule 6. Set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. Many people blame external factors for their problems. They complain about the government, their boss, society, and life in general. But the truth is, before trying to change the world, you must first fix yourself. If your own life is a mess, how can you expect to fix anything else? People often say, life is unfair, society is broken, or the rich are evil. But instead of complaining about the world, they should focus on improving their own lives. Complaining does not change anything. Taking action does. Imagine 2 friends. The first friend constantly complains, saying, I don't have money. Rich people are lucky. The government should help us. But this person never tries to improve their skills, never learns about managing money, and wastes time watching Netflix all day. The second friend, instead of complaining, focuses on improving his life. He learns new skills, works hard, improves his financial situation, and takes responsibility for his actions. He stays disciplined and focused. After a few years, the second friend has achieved success, while the first is still stuck in the same place, still complaining. Instead of blaming others, look at what you can do to improve yourself. Before criticizing the world, fix your own life, habits, and mindset. Take full responsibility for your actions and decisions. The moment you stop blaming others and start working on yourself, your entire life will change. Rule 7. Pursue what is meaningful, not what is easy. In life, people often look for shortcuts, quick rewards, and instant gratification. But this rule teaches us that real success comes from pursuing things that are meaningful, not just easy or convenient. Many people want success without effort. They want money without working hard. They want a fit body without exercising. They want to speak fluent English without practicing. But life doesn't work that way. The things that truly matter require patience, dedication, and effort. Imagine two paths in front of you. The first path is easy. No struggles, no challenges, no difficulties. But at the end of this path, there is nothing valuable, no growth, no success, just wasted time. The second path is difficult. It requires discipline, learning, effort, and patience. But at the end, there is great success, fulfillment, and happiness. Most people choose the easy path because they want quick results. But those who take the harder path, the meaningful path, are the ones who achieve greatness. Think about two students learning English. The first student takes the easy route. They watch short videos but never practice speaking. They avoid difficult lessons and never push themselves out of their comfort zone. After a year, they are still struggling with English. The second student, however, chooses the meaningful path. They practice speaking every day, read books, make mistakes but learn from them, and never give up. After a year, they are speaking fluently and confidently. Who succeeded? The one who chose the meaningful path. Success requires sacrifice. It requires patience and long-term thinking. If you only chase what is easy, you will never grow. But if you commit to what is meaningful, even if it is difficult, you will achieve more than you ever imagined. The real question is, are you willing to put in the work to build a life of meaning? Stop looking for shortcuts to success, and instead focus on real growth and long-term achievement. Ask yourself whether your choices are meaningful or simply convenient. Understand that great things require patience, dedication, and effort. Be willing to work hard and stay committed. Success is not about quick fixes, but about choosing what is truly valuable, even when it is difficult. Rule 8. Tell the truth, or at least don't lie. Many people lie to themselves and to others because they fear the truth. They avoid responsibility and try to impress people with falsehoods. But every lie weakens their confidence and creates bigger problems in the long run. This rule teaches us that honesty is the foundation of self-respect, success, and a strong character. Without truth, trust disappears, and life becomes stressful and chaotic. Imagine two employees at a company. The first person is always honest. If he makes a mistake, he admits it. He speaks the truth, even when it is difficult. Over time, his colleagues and bosses trust him because they know he is reliable. The second person constantly lies. When he makes mistakes, he blames others. He creates false stories to make himself look better. Eventually, his co-workers stop trusting him. Who do you think will be more successful? The honest person, because success is built on integrity, trust, and strong character. Stop lying to yourself. If you are not working hard, Admit it and start improving. Be honest with others. People trust those who are truthful. If you cannot tell the truth, at least don't lie. Success comes from honesty, self-awareness, and taking responsibility for your actions. Rule 9. Assume that the person you are listening to might know something you don't. Most people enjoy talking, but dislike listening. They assume they already know everything and ignore what others have to say. But this rule teaches us that everyone has knowledge and experiences that we don't. If we listen carefully, we can learn valuable lessons from anyone. Listening helps you grow. If you think you already know everything, you stop learning. People respect those who genuinely listen. When you pay attention to others, they feel valued and respected. Listening also helps you solve problems. Sometimes, the answers to your biggest challenges are hidden in someone else's words. Imagine two people who both want to be successful. The first person believes he already knows everything. He never listens to advice, ignores opportunities, and blames others when things go wrong. He stays in his comfort zone and waits for success to come to him. After a year, nothing has changed. He is stuck in the same place. The second person actively seeks knowledge. He listens to successful people, learns from mistakes, and applies new ideas. Even when he fails, he adapts and keeps improving. After a year, he has gained more knowledge, developed better skills, and moved closer to his dreams. Success is simple. Listen, learn, and apply. Those who refuse to grow remain stagnant, while those who stay open-minded transform their lives. When talking to others, listen more than you speak. Ask questions and be willing to learn from different perspectives. Understand that everyone has something valuable to teach you. If you want to grow, you must be willing to listen and learn. Rule 10. Be precise in your speech. Many people speak in vague, unclear ways. They struggle to express their thoughts properly, leading to confusion, disorganization, and misunderstandings. This rule teaches us that if we want to improve our lives, we must communicate clearly. When you describe a problem precisely, you understand it better. When you express yourself clearly, people respect and trust you. When you state your goals specifically, you are more likely to achieve them. Imagine a doctor diagnosing a patient. If he simply says, "You are sick," that does not help. But if he says, "You have a lung infection and need to take these specific medicines," now the patient knows exactly what to do. The same applies to life. Saying, "My life is a mess," is too vague. But if you say, "I am struggling with time management and need to create a schedule," you now have a clear solution. When setting goals, be specific. Instead of saying, "I want to be rich," say, "I will save $500 every month and start an online business in 1 year." When solving problems, describe them clearly. Instead of saying, "I feel bad," say, "I am feeling anxious because I am not exercising." Speak in a way that makes your thoughts clear, strong, and effective. The more precise your words, the more powerful your life becomes. Rule 11. Do not bother children when they are skateboarding. This rule is about courage, taking risks, and personal growth. Many people try to protect themselves and others from all dangers, but the truth is that life is full of risks. If you avoid all challenges, you will never grow. Children learn through struggle, falling, failing, and trying again. Adults are no different. If you try to avoid difficulties, you will remain weak, afraid, and powerless. Imagine two young men. The first man always plays it safe. He never takes risks, avoids hard work, and stays in his comfort zone. Over time, he becomes weak, insecure, and dependent on others. The second man embraces challenges. He starts a business, even if he fails. He speaks up, even when he is nervous. He learns new things, even if they are difficult. Over time, he becomes strong, confident, and independent. Who will be more successful? The second man, because he embraces challenges instead of running from them. Think about people who move to a new country and start from nothing. They don't know the language, they have no connections, and they struggle. But because they face challenges head-on, they grow into stronger, wiser, and more capable individuals. Now, think about people who never take risks. They stay in the same place, do the same things, and never grow. Their lives become boring, weak, and unfulfilling. Stop avoiding challenges. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone. If you fail, try again. Failure is part of success. Take calculated risks. The more you challenge yourself, the stronger you become. If you want a powerful and successful life, stop running from difficulties. Rule 12. Pet a cat when you encounter one on the street. This rule is about finding beauty and peace during difficult times. Life is not easy. You will face stress, sadness, loss, and pain. But even in dark moments, there are small joys that remind us life is still worth living. A cat walking by, the warmth of the sun, a kind word from a stranger. These little things can give you hope and strength. Imagine two people going through a hard time. The first person only focuses on their problems. They see nothing good in life, feel hopeless, and give up. The second person, despite their struggles, notices small joys. They listen to music, watch the sunset, enjoy a warm cup of tea, and appreciate the little things that make life meaningful. Who do you think will overcome their hardships and find happiness? The second person, because they find hope even in difficult times. No matter how hard life gets, always take a moment to appreciate the beauty around you. It could be a kind gesture, a beautiful view, or a moment of peace. These small moments can help you stay strong and keep going. Remember, life is not just about success and struggle. It is also about finding meaning, even in the simplest things. This mindset helps him stay strong and keep moving forward. Who will recover faster? The second person, because they find moments of light, even in difficult times. Many successful people have faced tremendous struggles, poverty, illness, failure, and loss. But they kept going because they focused on the small joys that gave them strength. Think of a student struggling to learn English. He feels frustrated, but one day he watches a movie and understands a few sentences. That small achievement gives him the confidence to keep learning. No matter how hard life gets, always look for small moments of peace and happiness. If you are struggling, take a break, breathe, and appreciate the little things around you. Remember, even in pain, there is still beauty in life. This simple mindset can help you push through even the toughest times. The final message: the path to a stronger, better life is not easy. It never has been, and it never will be. But you have two choices: remain where you are, making excuses and blaming circumstances, or take control and create the life you truly desire. The truth is, nobody is coming to rescue you. If you want success, confidence, strength, and happiness, you must build them yourself. The world respects those who take responsibility. The world listens to those who speak with clarity. The world rewards those who take risks and grow. The world remembers those who find light, even in the darkest moments. So, what kind of person will you be? Will you continue living the same way, repeating the same mistakes? Or will you take these powerful lessons and transform your life forever? If you truly want a better future, start now. Begin by speaking with clarity. Face challenges instead of avoiding them. Appreciate the small moments that make life meaningful. Your life is in your hands. No one else will do it for you. But if you decide right now to take control, nothing in this world can stop you. Take that step. The future is waiting, and it belongs to those who are ready to fight for it. If this inspired you, share the most powerful lesson you learned today in the comments. Like this video if you want more book summaries.